We're not dying. Well, I mean, in the Tibetan sense, we're all dying, but that's
I feel like I'm dying,
anyway.
Mike. I feel like I'm pretty fucking close.
I mean, I think there's certainly a thing where the Incidentals, like the episode opens and it's that thing where it's like everything's really blurry and muffled and in the distance for sound, and you just get that high pitched whine until it camera kind of snaps on Mirtha, kind of like a trail of blood coming down her nose across her cheek, lying
So much
flat out on the top of a trashed Pinto.
So much blood.
Yes.
I like how trashed Pintos are still around. Like, we know that there are no running Pintos, but the fact that there's still a trashed one.
They brought him back. They brought him back in 2035 as a fun throwback thing.
Yeah.
And so
Yeah, they relaunched the Pinto and the El
generation-
Camino.
Yeah, there's a whole new generation of trashed Pintos out there.
Yes.
These ones just don't explode when you're rear end them though, so it's
Or maybe they do.
It sounds like they do.
Was it a
given
bug
the
or a
experience
feature?
we've had?
Yeah.
Is it a bug or a feature? That's the real question.
Overheated lithium-ion batteries.
There you go. See,
Mm-hmm.
we got it. We got it all figured out now.
You tap them and it's just chemical fire. Just
Yeah.
the batteries just explode.
It's great at dealing with vectors that are chasing you. They just die. I mean, you might
so
also die
you, but
from the
Take
fire.
'em with you. You take them with you. The math checks out.
Yeah.
Yes. So last time we were wandering the rails, and we did end up coming here and finding Skeeter's treasure here at the old drive-in theater, where there's a bunch of bounty cards stapled up on the screen, but you have to get through the entire drive-in parking lot to get there, which is cars and landmines and improvised nail bombs in some of the cars, and there's casualties around, and everything's covered in snow, so you can't see what the hell's happening. And it was fine until it wasn't. And now Mirtha is in rough shape, lying on top of the car that she landed on top of and set off the firebomb that was inside it. Longbow is on the opposite side of the gap to that vehicle as 6 casualties are starting to come out in that vicinity. Deacon and Ash, I believe, were on their way of trying to catch up to where the scouts had gone ahead to. But there's also, they know there's another big pack of casualties out here in the wreckage that are headed this way.
Fine.
Fine. Also you can just try to pull down all those bounty cards and figure out what's up with the body that's hanging in front of the screen here at the drive-in theater. So good times all around.
This is just like Skyrim. This exact thing has happened to me at least 6 times in Skyrim.
Well, when you get to the theater screen, there is a word etched on it, and then you'll be able to shout it at people.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Yeah. The word is Skeeter!
Yeah, it just says damn it, but it'll still be good.
Intonation.
Sometimes you just run around in Skyrim and you step on one of those arcane rune spells and you just explode, and it's great.
Yes. So I believe when we
were
kind of left
rolling
off last time, we were gonna start up with initiative this time around. I did make myself some notes for some things that we'll get to in a minute. We've got these packs of casualties here around. 5 here immediately around where Longbow and Mirtha are at, and 10 more inbound. So
13 for Mirtha. So one good roll I'm gonna have.
You had speed, right?
Yeah.
yes, 1d10
I
plus
got-
speed.
I got 12.
Nice.
9 for Longbow.
Cool.
Okay, see? Oh,
I forget the crit method. Is it even odds or high low?
only roll one die.
Yeah, initiative is just 1d10. Can't credit.
But it's even odd in the thing if you're setting up the web app.
Okay. It is 6.
6. What's your speed?
Is Casey freezing up for anyone else?
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Gasp.
Oh boy, here we go. Here we go.
It's.
So
I think
Legend
this
Keeper
is
is a
also.
great place to
I
track
got
all
a
your
4.
campaign stuff.
Hey, can y'all hear me? Is that
Yeah.
Okay.
better?
You're
Yeah.
back now.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got it's 6. I got a 4 on the
Okay, and
dice.
your speed's a 2. Okay. All right.
It-
So then, yeah, first up is Mirtha here, lying on your back over the cross the back of this car.
Exploded.
Mhm.
Exploded. So much pain.
Lots of smoke. There's probably still some nails, places that are like uncomfortable. Lots of feathers because it just ripped the hell out of this big down jacket that you've been wearing here in the winter. I think
That's not going to keep me warm any longer.
Yeah, that's gonna start to be a problem soon, right? But the way you landed was like your feet are kind of towards where Longbow's at, and your head's kind of like the opposite direction. Um, and you can see things starting to come, but as you're like kind of like looking that other way, there is like a Winnebago there that has like a window with like a screen on it that's like the window part is open, so it's just like the screen that's there, like it was left open whenever it was parked there. That's maybe in jumping distance if you wanted to go that way. But
Okay, well, first I'm going to pull my pistol and shoot something.
okay.
With my non-dominant hand, because I can't use my right arm, it seems,
Yes.
from what we learned today. Also, I can't add any bonus to this, so it's just straight dice.
Oh my
Yay.
god.
It's a 7 over 4. So I did,
Okay.
I did hit something.
He's good.
So you do manage to catch one of them.
14 more or something.
Yeah.
5 more. Wait, how many more around us? There's 4 or
There's
5.
four
Four
more
more
around me.
immediately here,
Okay, good.
and there are 10 more that will be here shortly.
Good.
Are they like split between me and Longbow, or are they more on me?
I think Longbow's on top of some stuff that's like kind of piled up, and like you landed on like a car that's like there's some space in between it, and then there's some space between you and like where there's like a Winnebago on the other side. So you're on kind of like a little island of hatchback as they're
Okay.
kind of around in
and-
between you and Longbow.
And
Yeah.
I'm up on some like truck or bus thing, right?
You were on top of like there was some cars that were upright, and then there was some where they had a landmine had gone off and like flipped one on top of
Oh,
it.
I was on
like
the-
everybody
yeah,
was
I'm on the-
crossing across the bottom, and
Okay.
that's the part that Martha slipped off.
Yeah, I guess if I can see that cover, I would try and get to it.
Let me double check that because like
But what
getting to
shape,
cover
like-
is
We still don't know where all the mines are around us, except for like the 2 places that we're standing in and came from. Right?
Correct. Correct.
Thank you.
so
Now we do know that the cars that are painted up are the ones with explosives in them, right?
Mhm.
So we gotta avoid those if we can.
You mentioned the Winnebago, or
yeah. The thing I was gonna say is that like the whole okay. So going by my action economy cheat sheet, like making an athletics check to try to like dive for that kind of thing. I think that's like your tactic because like you got to like focus to try to do that thing.
oh, so it's your full thing.
Yeah. So that's like your big thing, and then like your Twitch is like a smaller thing.
Okay. Then I am going to.
So like one thing that's I think was in here for Twitches was like recover from knockback and like being knocked down kind of deal.
Okay.
Oh, so you could shoot or jump to this Winnebago. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah. I we had shit coming at us, the first thought would have been to shoot anyway.
Yep.
I am gonna try and brace myself against what might be remaining of the windshield of this car, and just prepare my twitch to react.
Okay.
I will not be going for a second shot. So
Okay. Yeah, then there is two things here in close distance that will be like, I can reach the top of a hatchback, rah rah rah, right? So
we'll see.
sorry if I try to like make the noises too bad, then it just gets filtered out by the noise.
hand,
gate.
this is
It
so
doesn't-
cute. It's so cute. It's like
Yes.
And as much as Longbow doesn't want to hear it, she's still like, I'm sorry, but yeah, just kind of panicked. So
yeah, of course.
Mhm.
So are you gonna dodge those two?
Oh,
Yes.
was it my turn?
Well,
Yeah.
they're attacking
Well,
you.
it's my action, and
I forgot that you
they will
slot
try to swap.
between us.
Yeah.
But I can only dodge one, right?
It's one dodge to avoid everything that's happening. So
Okay, cool. No,
Oh no.
Oh no.
it's a 10 over 9.
Wait,
10
That's
over 9 or 10 under 9 or 9 under 10.
9 under 10. Sorry.
Okay.
The black was 9. Or the black was 6 plus 3. So
do you have a will?
No.
To avoid
Yeah,
two.
I don't think we would be in this current situation if
That's
there had
true.
been
Oh,
will
yeah,
on
that's
the
right, we
table.
ran out of will last
What's
time.
up, Mike?
It might-
Talk to me.
Well, that's not the start to the night I expected.
Oh no.
You know that down jacket that you haven't.
It's
yet
not gonna.
destroyed?
It's no. I don't have to feel too bad about it. All right. It hits you for 10 points of damage in location 6, which I think is your arm, and I think you have
It's my
carpet armor.
other arm. Yeah.
Okay.
Carpet armor.
Yeah, I have carpet armor.
Points of damage. Jesus.
I mean, I'll burn my carpet armor.
So what? Well, 1 point will make that all 10 points of stun,
Yeah.
but you've already got kill damage in there, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. So yeah, so it's 1 point off the armor will bring it down to being 10 stun, and then other points off the armor will bring it down to take off
To 1
individual
stun.
hits.
Ki-
If you burn the whole
Hold
thing,
on.
it comes down to 1 stun.
Or if you burn, if you destroy the item, you take no damage,
Can you destroy carpet armor?
right? Can't you like say I'm gonna sacrifice this piece of gear?
Oh, you
and
have to
then-
have will to do that.
Oh,
You have to have will to do that.
No.
Is that true? Oh man.
I read it the other day. Yeah.
Yes, we do. We do
Ouch.
have confirmation in chat. You
Yeah.
will to do that. Thank you
Ouch.
again. and all this.
That makes that does make sense as like just a Deus Ex Machina kind of move
Yeah,
that
it
it,
does,
would
it
take
does.
will.
it does.
It take the
Okay.
the alter reality points, you know,
Yeah.
like
I'll burn the carpet armor. I have to.
Okay.
So that leaves
Yay.
1 stun.
1 stun and 7 kill. I think.
7 kill. Yep.
So she's got 2 free boxes and can take 1 more stun. That's not a problem.
We're
Good.
fine. Great.
all right. All right. We're living. We're thriving.
She's just like, it's the hand that she just shot with, the arm that she just shot with, just got munched on. And she just screams again.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
That's
Okay.
fun.
I've got, I
So
don't have to.
Deacon.
Hey,
Oh,
Uh,
I don't
we
have to
should
dodge
probably
the other
make you
one.
do. No, that's like they both end up trying to claw onto you, and that's That's why it was so high, right? That's
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Hmm.
plus you only get one twitch, so you can't dodge them if they're individual attacks. So yeah.
Fair.
True, we don't have to make
Can you
affection
give me a
Love to.
self-control check?
Oh my god.
Yeah, you don't just get murdered. You also panic about it.
Yeah.
I rolled 2 1s.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Throw away those dice. They want you dead.
You have 500,000 dice, Heather.
Okay, they're over here.
Those are the same dice that got you in trouble last time.
Oh, come on.
Okay.
That's
So
a
we'll
Dice
do-
gods are here and they're
two
angry.
stress.
Somebody burn
Oh.
some sage.
2 stress. That's great. Okay, that's a 4. All right, we're great.
I knew I should have brought like a bundle of sage with me when I went to Heather's house the other day. I could
Depends on the shit.
get it
Just-
out.
You need to do that with
find-
Casey's
Just
truck.
find all the dice, just like
Smudge the dice.
They're
Yeah.
all right there. Just
Casey,
saying.
no,
okay.
Casey's good. Casey's got his
I'm good.
protection.
I got my protection.
Did you do a
right?
tarot reading for tonight, even?
Oh no. Do we want to open that?
not right
Oh,
now, not right
We do
now.
not. No, we do not.
I won't look. If I
Do
don't
not
look, we
tempt
don't
the
know.
fates. They're like, oh, you want more fate? You don't have enough fate in your life right now.
Yeah.
Got a lot of shit.
I didn't know there was more than one tower card in the deck to begin with. I don't get everything.
It happens
It's
sometimes.
like all towers upside
I'm
down and
like-
shit.
I'm
Oh,
like,
I'm
this
sorry,
is a
I-
huge deck. It's same card all the time.
Heather, that should be trauma, not stress. Sorry.
2 points of trauma.
Instead of
Not
stress.
stress.
Uh-oh.
Can we just do? Can we just do the stress? Can we just do the stress this one time for our dear friend?
If only
I just crumbled.
Oh,
if
no.
only this were like Blades, where when you fill up your tracker, you just get to leave for a hot sec.
Right?
Wouldn't that be great? You're just out of danger for a hot sec. You're out of the action. Not in this game. Not in this game.
No, guys.
Daddy
This is
boy.
not
the
what I thought was gonna
pipes, the
happen.
pipes.
Humble. This is good. This is good. This is Red Markets working as intended.
Yeah.
Oh, 07's in the chat.
Long
Me
when you live
Hardy's.
the good life.
07's in the chat.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, humanity. Here we go. Threats to humanity.
Really hot
Good,
in
I'm
here.
really-
It's really hot in my office.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Hey, on the bright side, Heather, it's not an immediate effect. It's just a permanent problem for you now.
Oh, see, yeah, you don't have to
If
deal
you
with it right
live.
now.
So I don't have to do the
I think you just have bad.
So
Bad-
you reach
bad brain.
crumble.
yeah.
Okay. When characters begin to crumble, the damage to their humanity becomes permanent and consistent. This doesn't happen instantly. When a character starts to crumble, the player lets the market know so it can become part of the scene, but the character doesn't lose control. In every game, for as long as that character remains alive and unretired, they continue to crumble. The market calls for one self-control check related to the character's specific regret once per session. This occurs at a time of the market's choosing. If the check fails, the character must either take humanity damage and the threat or indulge in the regret again. So if you want to write down a note, that's page 316.
We'll look at that later.
You know,
John
like
316.
Austin.
Austin 316.
Um,
Trauma 316.
but your options there are disassociation, delusion, or dependency.
Do I need to make that call right now?
I don't think so. I think we
Okay,
can deal
let's
without
figure that out later.
Let's look first.
Sweet.
She's just Mirtha's just going to start saying, Doug, please help, Doug, please help, please help.
I got it. He's just like swinging his rifle around to go murder some people.
Yeah.
Or former people.
Former.
Hey man, according to Euphoria, they can be healed. So You just murder.
It's just
Yeah,
So-
congratulations. You're just committing murder.
Meanwhile, backward Deacon is like charging up through the array of cars headed back the direction of where everybody else was at. Are you still trying? Are you trying to make your way up to where they are?
Trying to get some Earth.
I assume. Okay.
Yep.
Um,
He's booking it.
okay. So, can you give me a foresight check?
Cool. Is this one of those things where I make the check just so you can tell me that this is a terrible idea?
No. This is like there's a foresight check to make sure like you manage to stay on the path that they were following.
9 over
Right.
1.
See, without like, oh, I deviated a car length over to where there was a bomb, right? Like, no. Instead, you find a place where it's like, oh, and then if you like athletics up over this car and onto the top of the thing, you reach up to where like Longbow's at, trying to keep overwatch over where Earth at right now.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm running in. I'm gonna probably do the bad thing where you move the injured person, but like probably better than not moving the injured person. In this
So there
scenario.
are. Yeah, I mean, so you probably do reach it from a direction where you can see that like there is undisturbed snow, so you don't know what might be on the ground there between you and the casualties that are around where Mirtha's on the top of the car. And then there is like I can use athletics to climb up on top of the other stuff to get up where Longbow's at.
Okay. I mean, if I'm blown up, it doesn't help at all. So I'm going to try to stick to a path that I know is not going to blow me up. Because if I don't have legs, I can't carry anybody. So I guess athletics check. Is that what that was?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. What's my athletics? Do I have that big beefy athletics?
You've been working out all this time and you didn't have the athletics score. That's
No
I
leg
just-
days.
Yeah.
10 over 9.
Nice.
Nice.
Leg day. Just barely, but
you
it's
wouldn't think
there.
I would be able to get stuck with an ice cube drinking out of a cap that small. Okay. Yes, you're able to like make it up on top and like get up to where Longbow's up here, and you can see like Mirtha on top of this hatchback.
I mean,
trying
I'm
to
just,
keep
I'm just
safe.
running as far as I can. You know,
Yeah. I
you
think
tell
one
me
of
when
them-
I've done too much for my turn. You know, like
that covers tactic, right?
Gotcha.
And then like one of them will try to swing at you as you're like climbing up and trying to
Do
go
it.
past and stuff because that's what happens. So
That is what happened. What is that? What kind of roll is that?
athletics.
Okay, it's easy peasy. 9 over 5.
Okay. Yep. No, you wiggle right out of its way. It's slow. It's half frozen. You know, it's barely able to move.
It's like when your hands are really cold and you can't really can't bend them very good. It's got that, but way worse.
Rigor mortis.
Rigor mortis.
Cool. Next up is Longbow.
I'm gonna shoot 2 things.
So you're gonna go full offense and
Yeah.
keep the second attack for the end. Okay.
Yeah.
Take your
Because
first shot. Then.
there are 4 near us,
Yes.
right? Okay. I'm gonna shoot the 2 have not acted yet. If that makes sense. Or the one that hasn't acted yet, and then another one. Right? Because there's 2 that have already already been.
It doesn't necessarily play into my like action economy anyway,
Okay,
but
okay,
like
fair
you
enough,
can
fair
do
enough, fair enough,
yeah.
fair enough. All right.
Shoot anybody you want.
All right, cool. So 5 over 4 for the first shot,
Okay.
and then
One of them goes down. Then we hold the other one
I
until
think you have to
end
wait,
around.
David.
oh right, yeah, right.
Sigmund's end around. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. So I wrote myself some fancy little rules where I get to roll some dice in the background here too. Although I
Great.
did say at the end of each round. Yeah, so there is one more there that I guess we'll try to swing at you, Longbow, while you're here in this area.
Damn.
So
Damn.
Oh shoot, that's right. Yeah, because you just spent your tactic on. It will do 1 damage in location 9.
We'll do it's like a biter, right? Like I could
Yeah.
die. So I'm gonna not take that damage. I'm gonna
You have
spend some
armor, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna spend some of that armor. Because otherwise.
I go at the
Okay.
end of the round now.
Next round, yeah. Ash. I think you're muted, Casey.
Let's take it. Oh,
There you go.
No,
No, now you're there.
I was like, no, I was gonna say I'm gonna take a shot at the closest one.
So
Using my
first
rifle.
you're gonna have to try to get there, and we're gonna do a foresight check for making your way up to that kind of like zone of the parking lot without tripping across bombs.
Can I have a +1? Can I have a +1 because I'm behind Pastor, the Deacon?
Using the pastor as a shield.
No, I'm using him as a path. I did come in last.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Okay, all right. Well, yes.
What is? Do I have foresight? Thank God I have foresight. Whew. +2. Show me potato salad. God damn it. No, I didn't. And I'm out of will.
No,
I'm be.
No.
no.
That'll be a
No.
7. Red die 7, and the black die was 3 + 2, 5.
5.
No.
Boom.
That is 5 kill damage to all locations.
No.
I got chainmail.
Use it all.
Or you can
Oh.
use 1 point of it to block the damage on your chest. Chest
For
and
your
arms, I
head.
think.
Well,
And then-
you brought a whole bunch of upgrades on it too, so let me find that one.
Yeah.
Look if I can.
Because when it's not carpet armor, you just spend the 1.
Function. Rifles great tomahawk.
I took off. Let's see. I took off clunky and hampering. Armors, torso, arms, and head 5 to 10 from melee and unarmed attacks. No infection check, so probably can't. Advanced alloy. Negates hampering. Hooded applies to the head. Padded negates clunky. So yeah, I guess I got to take all that hit.
Yeah, it's not melee or unarmed.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Oh no.
If it was something hitting you, then it would be nothing. Or it would
Oh,
apply.
wait a minute. How do I use my thing? Roach.
You burn points of
take a
humanity to
stress.
take extra +1s on your roll. So like if you take 3 stress, it's 3 on a roll. We have frozen Casey. We've encased him in the freezing of the winter here.
Yes. This is a tense moment. Nobody likes taking this much damage to all parts of your body.
So I feel like this like the damage numbers you map to like the pain scale in the hospital.
Yeah, that's right.
You know, like you get like
Oh, no,
1 to
we've
2.
lost
him.
Hurts
Oh,
a little bit.
He's gone. He's coming. He's coming back. He's coming back.
There he is.
I was gonna say before I was rudely kicked off the internet. Can I use my roach to add points? I forget if I can do that or not.
It's an
Um,
addition to your roll. Is what it sounded like.
yeah, I'm sorry. Let me see if I can find Roach here to do In a firefight points a detachment from gun to attach. So it would be added like if you were spending extra charges to raise the like the die roll.
Yeah.
And that's the part where like you spend it up front to carry it across.
Got it. All right then.
Um,
So 5 everywhere.
yes.
You said that's all kill.
God
Yeah.
damn.
But not as we play a little loose here. All right. It's not
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
No, we're um
Not
That
still allowed to
said-
take any action.
um sorry, so yes, first can you give me a self-control check?
Yeah, no problem.
Something about taking explosions to the face might
Yeah,
challenge the brain.
being exploded counts as trauma. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
7 over
trauma,
3.
not just emotional. Yeah, cool. You're good.
This might
Um,
not be her first time.
Might not.
Being exploded.
So yeah, that it sucks. You're probably like flung the direction of the things you were trying to get a beat on. Now yes, you're on ground level instead of up on top of stuff where like Deacon or Longbow is, when you're not on top of like the Pinto here where Bertha is either. You're on ground level,
But
and there are still 3 more casualties here. Yeah.
I'll look up, cough a little bit, be like, "What's up, homies?" And I'm gonna go to hacking. So yeah, I'm out. I got flown into melee.
Cool. Yeah.
Big
Make
survivor
an
energy.
attack.
Yeah. What is mine?
very optimistic, David.
Speaking of explosions going on.
What?
No.
What?
It
Casey,
was
did
a
you
5.
miss?
Yeah, I missed. There's a 3. It was a 5. Ties go to the market because it was
Okay.
3. It was 3. It was 3 plus 2 is 5 on the black
Yep.
die. It was 5 on the red die.
Okay.
It's okay.
So I'm out of anybody here who could like reasonably try to attack you right now. This
Right
round.
now.
We're doing
We're
it
at-
for ourselves, Mike. We
Yeah.
don't need.
Yeah, we're doing great over here by
Yeah.
ourselves.
We're at the end of the round, and I wrote myself like more or less a move because that's the apocalypse world kind of thing that I've looked at. So at the end of each round, each active mob of casualties will make a check. Then based on the outcome of that check, one of a couple different things can happen here.
Oh God.
Mhm, mhm, mhm.
Oh,
Um,
Longbow needs to attack again.
Oh yes,
Thanks,
go ahead. And do that.
Ronaldus.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ronaldus.
Yes. Yes. That ends up being many points over 3.
Okay.
Like 12 or 13 or 14 somewhere up there.
Okay. All right. Then the pack that is here is down to 2. We do know that on kind of like the other side of the parking lot where like the crows set off one of those fire bombs, there's a pack of things over there. So they make their check. Okay. And then and that makes its check too. Cool. Okay. So no, don't, everything's fine.
Oh.
Good.
Great.
Oh. I see what's happening. I don't like it.
Well,
It could be good. Kind of.
But it could also be very bad.
No, like,
Well-
I don't know. Maybe that one over there. Maybe I want them to step on some mines. Clear some path.
the good news is the ones right here don't either. So that's
Appreciative.
that.
We
Yes.
appreciate that.
There are noises coming from another direction.
Right. There's a third
So there
pack
will
now.
yeah.
That's good.
That's see back in.
Mines aren't
corner.
quiet.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
no, they're quite loud, and when loud things happen, man. So yes, round 2, Martha, you end up going to the end of the order, and we start with Deacon.
Could I grab Mirtha off the ground? Fireman's carry style.
I think
I will
she's
push
far enough
through
away that you can't like
casualties.
just kind of like grab. You'd have
No,
to like
like,
jump
run
over to
over.
where
Yeah.
you can like jump off to where the car is that she's on, because
I'll
like
do
it
that.
is like it's a fair distance.
I'll do that.
Okay. Can you give me an
Athletic.
athletics check?
Aha. That is 10.
Nice.
Nice.
You like it. You like it.
What else would you like to accomplish in doing this?
Can I just go ahead and pick her up?
Oh,
Just
you do
be
that.
ready
You
to
do that
move?
cool like roll where you pick them up
Mhm.
while you're rolling. Have you ever seen one
Yeah.
of those?
Just action movie Stan over here.
Boom.
Okay.
Arnold wishes he
we're
could.
yeah we're. I don't think you can make it back up to like where you were with Longbow, but like if there's another place you want to end up.
I mean, is Longbow like the path that they took in, right? Is that kind of the
The Longbow's on top of like cars with another car on top, and you're on top of like a car. So there's like a height difference involved.
yeah.
there
Longbow
and
was on the path
distance.
I was on the cleared path to the screen.
I think like Deacon's trying to get Mirtha away, just in like out of the minefield at a nice distance. You know, so like that's what he's going for.
You can grab her and drive through a window of a Winnebago. That's.
Does that seem like were there casualties in the window? Is that better?
Yeah, he keeps telling us about this Winnebago.
Or
We
am I
don't
gonna
know
jump
what's
in and the
in
keys
the
are there and
Winnebago.
we just like go?
We just drive.
We just drive. I don't know. Whatever seems like, because I think for Deacon, it's a lot of like split second decision making. Whatever seems like it'll give us some time. Has the first aid kit survived all of these exploding mines? Like,
Where was the
know.
first aid kit? Yeah,
That was a good question.
It was
Yeah,
like
it was-
one back from where
It-
Longbow is now.
Deacon and Ash have both either passed it or are at it.
Okay, I didn't remember that's where it was, but
Yeah, it was.
Um,
We had set it down in a place that anybody could get to it, but it was not on any of our person.
Yeah. Yeah.
or on anybody's mind as you're charging into a mine.
Indeed.
There we go.
I mean,
yeah,
one of you like one and done. Give me a foresight check. Did you think as you were running past? Snatch it.
Deacon's trying to, battlefield medic. Ooh, 11 over 9.
There you go.
Okay. Yeah. Deacon did like be like, oh, big red bag, right? Like.
Need
Scoop
that.
it up and grab. So so I guess in that case, Deacon's looking for a spot to do some really quick, like somebody's arm is not doing very well, it seems like. That kind of thing. So
Yeah, I
if
can't
in a
easily right now.
Winnebago, if in a Winnebago is the place, that's where he's going. Like if that's the safest place at the moment, that's where he's going. But
Okay.
if
Yeah, I
it
mean, you
doesn't
both
seem like
can
it, you're-
come crashing through the window on the side of this Winnebago, break down
See
the
what's in
wall
there.
for the chemical toilet, and it spraying blue stuff everywhere. But inside here, there's just
Sanity.
it's dust and like ripped up stuff, but like there's nothing in
Okay.
here.
No meth lab.
Cool. No meth lab.
Not that we can
Next
see. yet.
round. That's no exploding meth lab.
We missed the Breaking Bad reference.
Oh, these guys must have had a whole lot of cats. What is this? No, it's
Upon being picked up and or touched, Mirtha screams because that shit hurts.
Sure, yeah, it absolutely does.
Like, she just-
It's like, do you want to like hurt and get tossed around a little bit, or you want to get munched on some more? Let's go. Like,
Yep.
I mean, I don't think she doesn't fight it. She just screams
Yeah,
because it hurts.
for sure. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, okay.
It's Zambi's turn.
This is hold on. This is a dick move, but Mike, I would like to use my weak spot and say keep her
Which
quiet,
is?
which is dismissive.
You son of a bitch.
You took it from me. I was gonna use my easily angered, like be like, shut up.
I mean, you can both do it.
I
Do
need a
both of those
throwback.
Make
things,
it-
and then let Mike roll for another mob as you're yelling.
No, that's the point. That's the whole point. There's no more mobs.
That's not true. There's plenty of more mobs depending on what happens. It's loud. Like we've already figured this out. Mike rolls at the end of the round to see if the pack's a zombie step on a landmine. Landmines are loud.
Yeah. It's like I might as I've been holding on to this grenade. I might as well use it.
I mean, what better point? What better time?
Throw it in the middle of the table.
Yeah.
After us. Finish it.
I'll wait until it's my turn. I'll wait till it's my turn to make that game time decision.
Yeah, I mean, and Deacon does this like superhero dive, 3-point landing on the top of the car, scoops up Mirtha, dives through this, smashes out this window of a Winnebago. They're inside it and covered with like the old like tattered beige like macrame like curtains from it from the 70s waving in the breeze here. And I think one of the ones on the ground there around kind of like your feet, Longbow will end up like you're the thing that's in reach and visible here still.
I will try to dodge it with
don't-
athletics.
Yes,
Do I not get a twitch?
that is a twitch.
Yeah.
To avoid that.
Awesome. That is a ties go to the market. That is an 8/8. So there's that.
I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna start using the fancy blades and the dark dice because they only go in 6s. But oh jeez.
You know,
Oh
God.
my.
I blades in the dark. Miss it.
Yeah,
One
we
of
thought
them
that
catches
game
you-
could get brutal.
One of them catches you in location 2, which is like one of your legs, which makes sense. For 8.
For 8 damage. What location was it?
2.
Thus.
I don't have any armor on too. So I take 8 to the
Oh.
leg.
Would you have the basilisk armor?
Yeah, it doesn't cover the legs.
It's not. Oh wow.
It
Oh.
covers locations 5 through 9.
Do you have will? Can you break
Ah.
something?
I do have will. Actually, I just earned a will.
You did.
So why don't I spend that too? Mike, can I speak? I guess I can't. All right, I will spend will to break something.
That lockpick set that you wanted to get rid of at the start of the.
Oh my god,
Good
yes,
job.
that fucking thing is gone. That thing is fucking toast. I'm breaking my lockpick kit.
Okay.
For sure. Just gonna put a big strike through on that one. Boom. And spend the will I just earned.
Yeah. Hey, just start screaming dismissively at people again next round. It'll be fine. It is your action. So Longbow, what you doing?
I want to kill things. I want to kill a thing. I'm gonna shoot a thing.
Okay.
I'm gonna shoot at a thing. Actually, I'm gonna spend I'm gonna spend one of my refreshes to reload my gun, and then I'm gonna kill a thing. Because, my God, rifle. There we go. 9 charges. There we go. Yes. 10/10, dude.
They're lined up just right. Just
Sweet.
it's splat,
Sweet.
right?
Yes. And I do want to just give a glance to the 10 that are shambling towards us. How many shambles away are they?
They are still 3 more shambles away.
So much time for activities.
Yes.
Dom's right. Dom's right. That is so much time for doing things.
They're 3 shambles away, and there's another 3 that are 5 shambles away.
Oh my God. Okay, cool.
Hey, that's only 3.
It's still, it's 10.
We're running out of bullets, Ethan. We're running out of bullets.
I'm not running out of fists.
Ash, it is your
One
action.
punch man.
What you doing?
Well,
You've seen
obviously,
Longbow like
I-
shoot these guys down, and you've seen Deacon go like Supermaning through the side of Winnebago.
Yes.
Okay, then I'll turn around and level my rifle to the 10 shambling.
Wait,
Oh,
there's
no,
another
can
one
I-
near us, right?
No.
All the ones in the immediate area, there was 2 left, and with your crit, you just
Mhm.
like 3-round
I
burst,
guess I
caught them
want to
both,
roll
right?
Can I forget the action. Can I like search a thing and then shoot?
What are you searching for?
I want to look for a landmine in that little group, and I want to shoot the landmine.
Yes.
Would that be like a precision check?
Yeah, give me a precision awareness check. So it's
Which
just the
means-
dice. You don't get to add anything to them.
Just your dice.
Just my dice. Just roll. You know what? I'm gonna take 2 stress. Can I add 2 stress points to that?
You're a roach. Yes, you can.
Yes. Okay. Cool.
Wow. You still only get the like 15 boxes, right? Like
Yeah,
He missed.
he's still gonna have to try to recover it.
Yeah. 3.
You got a what?
I got a 5-7. Black dice is 5-7. Ties.
And you
goes to
added 2,
market.
so it's still a tie. It goes to the market.
Rough.
sadness.
I mean, it was just
Okay.
an awareness check.
It's true.
It's
You
just
can still
awareness
try to
check.
shoot something, you just
Yeah.
can't shoot a mine.
Yeah. No, you don't spot what sticks out to you here as like a mine. I mean, there's a lot of like cars between you and them, so like there's a lot of stuff that's like blocking your view of like the actual
Fair enough.
what would be pavement with a layer of snow over the top of it.
I believe I'm gonna try that again next turn. I'm gonna go ahead and shoot,
Okay.
and I miss.
Okay.
What's my dice?
God.
I'm done. I don't know what to do. Physical dice screw me on this game. Regular dice.
I think it's just
computer dice
you
screw
in
me on this
general.
game.
Just luck, man. It does not.
It's
It does
just
not.
God,
like you. It visits you for a brief moment, so you know what it's like, and then it goes away.
oh, I hate it.
It's tough.
God.
Okay, so that was Ash. Mirtha, it is your action.
Martha just looks at Deacon with like really big eyes. Blood just everywhere. What do I do, Deacon? Deacon, what do I do? What? I'm sorry. That was-
Hold up.
That's basically her turn.
Yeah.
Probably just like
Don't worry-
Fair.
don't worry
bleeding
about
all over Deacon, like trying to hug him,
it.
probably.
The
Well,
more
the
you talk,
rubrics-
the more you bleed. Shh, shh, shh.
Yeah.
I see
Just gonna
Deacon
wipe
just, like,
these blue droplets off your head though. Like we'll get rid of that.
I just see Deacon like just pulling her into his chest just to shut her up, just to muffle her.
Hush. And then like looking at the arm, like.
I think
That's
that's gonna
I-
suck.
I mean,
That's all I got.
if I got to pick a location, it's probably not going to be the arm either. Like that thing's done for. Like, I got to pick like torso or head, right? Like something that
Oh, my
actually
head's
kills you.
clean.
Okay.
Head's clean.
Okay.
So torso still had some in it, I think.
The torso has 7 of 18.
18. That's
There's reasons.
yeah. Yeah.
So from over in the direction of where there was like the big pack coming, you hear an explosion and you see cars flip over, and you see chunks that probably equate to 4 of them go flying through the air.
Helpful,
Sort of.
kind of.
That's the 4 we've missed so far. There we go.
We're caught back up. But,
Even
but
out, we're
wait,
caught up.
but wait, there's more.
Yeah,
But that
yeah, no.
explosion. We got rid of 4, but got 10 more.
So pack 4.
God
We'll be arriving in 3 rounds with 7 men.
I don't like the math
That's
doesn't
about
work
right.
out on that one. The math doesn't work
more.
out. I don't think the math is quite good on that. Actually, now that I'm thinking
Well,
about it.
they crit failed on that one. So that was pack 3 also sets off a mine, and all 3 of them in that pack splatter.
And
They're
there we
just
go.
Sprayed
That's 7
across the
down.
parking lot.
7
That's
down.
7 down.
We added 7.
One more. We're at it, and 2 more and 5 more rounds. Okay.
All right.
Okay, there we go.
Math is doing a little bit better for us now.
That's a little bit better. We killed 7. We added 9, but some of them are further away. So I fully believe
Everything is
fully
under control
believe-
here.
I fully believe that we can get away. What I don't fully believe is that we can still claim Skeeter's treasure. And that hurts worse.
Yeah, right. I mean, come on.
It's really like it's the sunk cost value in real, like this is sunk cost value. It's like you keep putting money, do you keep putting stuff into this, knowing you're going to lose at the end?
Have we been spending
Put too
rations
much
as we've been doing athletics checks?
I have.
Yes,
Okay.
I have.
Double
I
checking.
really haven't.
Martha's job is to lay there and not die for a sec.
I've only had to dodge once. Otherwise, you took care of my movement. So
Did
Cool.
probably doesn't even count as like a unit of things that I'm carrying on my like load or whatever.
Right.
Like Mirtha, I think would be
shut
fine.
up, I can still walk. Kind of.
All right, we cycle through to the next round. Longbow, you are up first.
Oh, cool.
There are still 6 things 2 rounds away from pack 1. There are 7 more that are 2 rounds away, and there are 2 more that are 4 rounds away.
The 7 more that are how many rounds away?
2.
So there's 6 and 7 that are both 2 rounds away.
Yes.
There's 13.
13 that will be here in 2 rounds, and then 2 rounds after that, 2 more will be here for 15 total.
That's grenadable.
I was about to say, I'm going to say, fire in the hole as I pull out my grenade. And what is there's a group of 6 and there's a group of 7 that are both 2 rounds away.
Yeah, but they're
group-
like,
Yeah, they're opposites, right? The group of 7, because it's a bigger group, looking at these 2 groups, is there a, like they're close enough to, I can catch most of them or all of them with a blast?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll go for the 7
okay.
and just hope.
We
The
will
one- the next batch.
fight casualties with loud. It will be.
I mean, I'm hoping that the next batch is smaller. Odds
further
are pretty
away.
good. Odds are pretty good that they will be smaller, right?
then
it's
7,
like-
yeah.
yeah. So I'm gonna spin the last grenade that I've been holding for a long time. This is raccoon leg.
your leftover raccoon leg
Raccoon
grenade.
leg grenade, yeah.
Yep.
You have to peel the Geico name tag off it because it was your insurance policy.
Yes, that's right. And this is the throw, right? Or athletics, right?
Yeah.
To hurl the thing. So, hold on, let me spend my rations. I have to spend the grenade charge and the ration charge to use the grenade.
Yeah.
How it goes.
Mhm.
I succeed just on the dice. I succeed.
Okay.
But in case you care about how much I succeed by, it's an 11/7.
Okay. Yeah. No,
Can you use a will to make it critical?
you don't need to.
He doesn't know.
Casualties
Oh, right,
take
because
1
they're
hit to
1.
die.
Right.
Yeah.
Sorry, we've used them against vectors.
Right.
That was
Right.
Is it,
Yeah.
ladies and gentlemen, is this the first time that a grenade has successfully been used on
On
In one of our
yeah,
games.
on the stream?
on high
Think
shelf
so.
period.
Holy
Yes.
Holy crap! None of us died.
Well, yet, knock on wood.
This is
I'm talking
amazing.
about-
This is amazing.
Hey, none of us have
Nice.
died to a grenade. We've all been just really fucked up by them.
It's true.
Can we please stop talking about that?
Mike, I
Sorry.
have trauma. I have personal.
Sorry,
real trauma.
Dexy.
Oh man, that was a good day, right? The,
That
the
was a good
convenience
game.
store.
That was good.
Mhm.
That was good. We got to meet Low Tech
Yeah.
or
Well,
feel his
we-
presence.
It was fun.
Yeah. I got to watch from a distance as Dexy blew up
Yes.
because I was
Twice? Was
scouting.
it twice or was it once? I forget.
I
Just
think
once.
it was just.
I was watching that episode while driving. It was twice.
Yes.
I was like, oh no!
Mike.
I am in my happy place.
Uh-huh.
I am in a calm and happy place.
Didn't check on that.
Yes, so in 7 rounds there will be 7 that show up because of course. That's,
Oh,
but it's
God.
much
Further
farther
away.
out. Much farther out.
We can handle the 8 that are close before the 7 get
Oh
here.
my god.
Do they have automatic shotguns? Like, is there a street sweeper form that I can just use?
But they're all loud. You
I
just,
bet it's
you're
a
That's
just,
Dublin
loud,
Goods.
dude.
you're just spawning more.
Yeah,
Just
gotta
gets
keep it
worse.
quiet at this point.
There's
Yeah, no,
some-
I got feared into the whelp cave. Yeah.
I think
Okay.
that's my turn because I spent a Twitch try not to get bit, and then
Yeah.
I chucked the pineapple.
Yes. So, there is nothing here to try to attack you or take a swipe at you. So, Ash, what's up?
Gonna look at the was it 2 shambles away past the 6 that we have left.
Yes.
I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna just roll that straight thing and try to find a mine to shoot at.
Give me an awareness check.
Nice.
Again, that's
Nice.
just going to spawn more.
But they'll be further away.
They'll be further away.
Maybe.
Maybe.
That's a die roll too.
That's true.
It's true.
Hit over 5.
Yes.
Okay. It's not so much I think that you see something down in the snow as much as you do, like Longbow might have said something as you were getting close or as you guys were approaching, like watch out for the cars with the X's on the windows. That there is a car near them that has an X spray painted on them. It has like dark tinted windows, so you really have to look to see it, and then it has like a black X spray painted over the window.
Take my shot. That's good. There we go. 11 over 4.
It's over 4. Okay. Yeah. You shoot. There is a huge ball of fire. There is a bunch of like they probably like come whizzing past you like nails through the air, and you see just gross mist and chunks. But there's a huge plume of like acrid black smoke that goes up into the sky.
Yeah, eventually we're gonna run
ooh.
out of explosive devices.
Oh, don't do ooh, man. What did I
So that is 5 more in 1 round.
Jesus.
Up out of the ground like daisies? Did I just wait like
They were in the cars.
are they the Huns?
This
In
is
the
like
cars.
like coming up out of the snow.
Yeah.
Hey, you
that's
know
kinda
what?
It, Dom.
You know what? Mechanically, you shot one successfully. Right?
Fair.
Mechanically,
Or
you
just-
shot 6 successfully. Like,
There's one
Yeah,
less,
but-
and it's as close as they would have been.
yeah, right? Like
Even in success, I fail.
That's how it goes, man. That's how it goes. That's how it was yesterday. The ones you just killed were spawned from a success. They're tough. It's tough.
We play these games for the complications, right? Like if it just did
Indeed.
what you wanted, where would the interest be? It's like, put us in danger. Make it bad. Like, give us something to overcome.
Yes.
But much like the rad meerkats that Ronaldus invoked earlier in the Discord, these things just popped up out of the ground.
Just dead.
Well, I was thinking about the dice and stuff the other day, and like I feel bad because you keep going places and trying to be real careful. It's like we're gonna scope it out, we're gonna check it. I'm awareness checking. I'm like, I got binoculars, I got the scope. I am looking. It's like, and there's not going to be anything there until something fails or something is loud, and then all of a sudden it is there after all. Which, from a like I tried to look for it perspective, like feels really bad, and from a like zombie genre perspective, happens in every movie and show ever.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
Has to.
Yeah. I mean, I'd be okay with like we just see hands like erupting out of the earth, you know, as they crawl up. It's like, I mean, that's a thing too.
Or just like a random boarded up window that goes to nowhere that they just keep filing out of, like in Call of Duty.
Yes.
It's like that window doesn't go anywhere. That I can see the whole hallway. Where do they keep coming from?
Yeah.
Whose turn
Okay.
was it, Mike?
So that was Ash that just went.
Mm-hmm.
Ash just went. Longbow, you had gone before her for the start of the round,
Yep.
right? Okay, just to keep track of which round we're in.
So-
Mirtha, you're up next.
You're hearing explosions left and right.
Yeah, you hear explosions. You probably hear more things outside the Winnebago,
Deacon,
but
we
not inside.
Deacon, we have to help them. Right, Deacon. Help me stand up.
Oh, you are kind of safe in there. You could be like,
Yeah, you can just like going through the first aid bag, getting ready to do something. You're like, yep, hold on, we got it. Give me like, I don't know, 30 seconds.
Can Martha see any of the casualties?
You can see these new ones that are around away. They're probably like there was like where Longbow was at, and then there was like the Pinto you were on, and there's a Winnebago. They're probably coming from like the other side of the Winnebago around to the front of it. Into that
They're going to have to go through the Winnebago to get.
No,
to
well,
where they're
not
going?
through it, but like they're coming around.
They
were from the other side coming to like where stuff is kind of like centrally located. That's going on here.
I'm sorry, Deacon. I'm sorry. And I'm going to try and fire my pistol at one of the casualties, not Deacon.
sorry, Deacon.
I know that came out real weird. That's
You
not
know?
what I meant.
Happened before.
I was rewatching the last session when Deacon was like, "Hey Ash, don't shoot me," and like goes ahead. It's like, you would think it goes without saying, but just in case, it's like
I have over 2.
I over two. Yes, you pop one of them as it's like in front of them.
Oh my god. Dom makes a good point. Maybe if you shoot Deacon, a whole new group of deacons will show up.
That would be swell.
Actually, that would be
I-
swole.
Bunch of beefcakes come up.
I will hold on to my Twitch. I don't really have anything else to do with it.
Okay.
Just flexing out of the snow.
Yeah.
Rosaries in hand. Just
Moving cars.
And then Deacon, it is your action.
I'm gonna try to fix Mirtha. Just like a little bit.
I assume with first aid, but I also know you have profession minister, and
I don't know that. I don't.
Let's
Just
talk
pray
this out.
over.
I was gonna like
Right.
sprinkle water on her face and like just,
Let's talk
You know,
rise,
precision roll
stand
to
and be
give her
healed.
to give her one of those like boom on the forehead, and she just fully healed.
That's how it works, right?
That's how Jesus did it. Yeah, first aid kit.
Yeah.
How does that work? What do I do?
You make your roll with first aid. You can spend charges off the kit for +1s bonuses on the roll.
First aid
the
kit, just so
amount-
you know, has 9 out of 10 charges right now.
The amount that it'll heal will still only be based off your raw black die roll.
And you will only be able to heal one location on Mirtha until Mike says that you can again.
Okay. Cool. I'm gonna go for that torso just so we got a nice cushion of like as many as we can. Because anything else, we can lose some limbs, right? And it could be okay. But like, you're not gonna
Red
die.
markets.
You're not gonna die. All right. Okay, so first aid roll is a 9 over 6.
Did you spend any
and
charges
I'm-
too, so I can?
I
log
didn't.
Okay.
And my black die was an 8,
Okay.
and that's to the torso.
So I should be able to clear all my kill. No, I can turn 7 kill to 7 stun and then get rid of 1 stun.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
the
think
first
it's-
aid
I think
is-
so, yeah.
Apply the natural black to the damage. You can clear boxes of stun damage and turn any kill damage to stun.
Right, but I think it's 1 to turn all the kill into stun,
Oh wow, that's awesome.
and then 1 for each stun you clear.
Ronaldus, tell us.
Or was
Yes.
that because
Okay, so
I feel like there's one that's like where it's like you buy them one at a time each, and there's one where it's like it all goes to stun, and then you buy off the stun individually, and I forget which one is.
Heather had it right.
Nope, Heather had it right. Okay,
Rip.
so yeah,
Yep.
Rip.
ooh, I was
I did
thinking of
my
the armor
best.
rules. I think, yeah.
Mhm.
Well, I
Um,
mean, but it's still going.
I mean,
I'm still
yeah,
getting stunned, so it's
you still got like that'd put you at what, like 7 stun total?
it'll put me at 8.
8.
So if that gets cleared.
What if it was though, Ronaldus? What if it was? What if it was a nice thing? Just like a little treat, you know?
It's like the one that'll like this is super overpowered in the player's favor in this game. Like,
A one
One
thing.
thing.
No, 0 things in this game.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, so
Somebody's
8.
cracked the meta, guaranteed.
Yeah, it's 8 stun. So
Thank you for the
Cool.
sub.
yes,
thanks, Ronaldus.
That's better. Yeah, that's better. What do I got left? Do I still have running legs? Maybe.
No, you're not.
Maybe not.
You're not.
so like your tactic, like your main action here has been like I'm going to try
Yeah.
to address some of Mirtha's injury here. Here, hold this over like where the like drywall screws lacerated your gut, right? Like we'll just get strap some duct tape over that. You'll be okay. So like after doing that,
gauze, like a
Just
mummy.
feel infection. That's all. Just feel it setting in.
Feel it. I don't know. My next move, I don't know if it's this turn or next turn or whatever. My next move, get out. Distance. We gotta go.
I think that's probably next turn.
Okay.
Is that is
I'll save my Twitch for anything that tries to eat me then.
so
Unless they can't get in the Winnebago.
we're at the end of the round, so the only thing that's left is like, do any of them blow themselves up?
I have a Twitch,
Okay.
and I think so. I can still fire.
Is that it? Or do you have to do that? Do you have to fire twice? Right? Like full offensive. You can't just like
Yeah.
tactic something else and then Twitch fire. Okay.
Yeah, you normally have to declare it. You're right.
Cool.
10 over
Then I'm
5.
just gonna
Oh, sorry.
sit.
Do you let Martha know your plan?
I mean, he's
leaving?
probably like, hold up, we're gonna get out of here, kind of deal, like hold still for a second, and we're moving.
Like eyeing it out the cracked front window on the Winnebago to see how far the like screen in the stage is, kind of deal. Like
10 over 5
you-
to whatever's closest to us.
yeah, I took another one off here, so there are 3 here in the immediate area.
So,
hitting you with the suburban white dad, you ready to rock and roll kind of deal, like shaking the stuff off his hands.
We'll try.
Rock and roll. Oh,
Okay.
man.
So we were at the end of the round. Unless somebody else had a twitch they were holding that I am forgetting about. Okay.
Just twitching. No twitch, just twitching.
This is fine.
It's fine.
Pack five gets a critical success, which means they do
What's
not blow
that?
up, and I take an extra count off their shamble timer. They'll be here in 2 rounds.
Wow. Thanks, Mike.
Wow.
All right, Mike.
Hey, come on, they get to do something good. Pack 6 failed, so 2 of them get blown up.
Oh,
Boom.
we need way more than 2 to die for it to be worth it.
I'm so proud of pack 5. Shut up, Tom.
So proud of Yeah, everybody place your bets.
Sure.
Pick your favorite.
Yeah.
The one that's furthest away from us is my favorite.
I'm gonna
Okay,
name
so-
pack
so-
5 Kinky Boots. Pack 6, that's Cabaret.
Yeah, okay, so pack 6. Okay, who the hell just blew up?
The one closest to us, I believe.
Oh, I took them off of the other pack here. Sorry, let me put some of these casualties back.
There's so
God
many.
damn it.
There's so many. We've already killed so many, and
So
there
if
are
it was
so
if it was
many.
only killing 2 and it was the closest pack to you, pack 5, then they are gone. There was only 2 in that pack.
Oh, sweet.
Yay.
Oh,
Pack
no,
4,
no.
pack 5. I got to roll for pack 6. Pack 8 will be here in 6 rounds with 1.
Wow.
Hey.
Ah!
The market is
know-
trending our way, guys. We
Oh
got
my
this.
God, we might
Okay.
actually survive this shit.
Pack 6 does not set off a mine. And pack
No,
7
pack
does not
5,
set off a
sorry.
mine.
Sorry, Dom.
Texas size 12 pack is right. Just-
Where did I see that? I saw it at the Cidercade in Austin. They had like Texas 12 packs or something like that for sales. So funny.
Was it a 12 pack of tall boys or what was it?
I guess. I don't
We
I
just
don't know.
like to put Texas on anything that we
Of
can.
course.
Yeah.
Of course.
So
Yeah.
Must
that
have been.
doesn't
I mean, they
surprise
did
me.
have tall boys for like $2. I mean, that stands to reason.
Do you want to start next round now, or do you want to take a break first?
Oh my god.
take a break.
It is kind of break time, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
No, real quick, just before we go to break, Mike, how close are we to the stage? Because I remember this was like one of the last.
You still
athletic
got like a
challenges.
couple more steps to get up to the stage.
A couple of steps.
Like there's 2 checks to get to the stage.
Oh, long guy, you got it. You got it. Go on, homie.
I was
Waste
really
not.
banking on this being one of
Waste-
the last.
Waste not. You love
It
that
is not.
will.
It is not one of the last. It is like we were midway.
You got it though. You got it though.
Well, I
Yeah,
might.
you're
But
rolling
the
great.
group doesn't.
Look, well now here's the thing. If Longbow gets up there and gets it all, he can get out way easier by himself.
It's probably true with the way it's going.
You can
Casualties are
also
slow.
Probably
yeah,
should
you'll
have
be
been
able
a
to
one
pick them off
person
from
game.
up there.
Like Longbow probably should have gone by himself in the first place. You know,
Probably.
like one person through a minefield, statistically much better odds than 2 people through a minefield.
And now
you know?
4.
Like, and now 4 people in a minefield.
All right. I just wanted to
Uh,
get that idea in my head before we go to break, Mike. Thank you.
Well, the good news is there's all these individual packs to scavenge afterwards, like
In the
Just
minefield.
around the mines.
oh
Yeah.
my god, we're gonna have. If we can pull this off, kill all those packs and everything, that's like 100 bounty probably. at
That
this point.
is-
That's more than this whole job's paying. When we roll up bloodied and beaten to the actual job location, they're gonna be like, "What happened?" And we're just gonna hold up a big bag of money, and they're gonna be like, "Oh, okay."
We out.
yeah. We're just gonna throw bounty at the casualties. Show up.
Do it like people who throw the playing cards through like styrofoam and stuff. Just
You're just gonna like gambit the motherfuckers. That's like
like, yes.
Oh, there's like a guy who's like in the like he throws
Ricky
playing cards
James.
to
Yeah.
He like sticks them in apples and junk. It's like, what do you why?
He
Just
passed
get it
away a
just
couple years
right.
ago, but yeah, he was actually really cool. That's yeah. Anyway, so we'll be back at like 10 past ish, maybe, and everybody will definitely survive. It's fine. It's all going fine. Everybody's happy. We're making lots of money here, and nobody's taking lots of trauma or wounds.
This is a giant money making scheme. This whole thing.
Skeeter's treasure. Skeeter is harvesting you for treasure. That's
Like I said, people be on that rope. Come be Skeeter's ass.
all right. We will see everybody in a few minutes.